next question, over here you can see M be a 2 cross 2 symmetric matrix with integer entries, then M is invertible if, okay. So when will a matrix be invertible? When its determinant is not equal to 0. So there are 4 conditions given over here, and we will check which of the options is correct. So over here you can see the first column of M is the transpose of the second row of M. So if I take suppose M to be equal to say A, B, D and C. Why am I writing it this way? Because it is a symmetric matrix, okay. So it has been given to be a symmetric matrix, okay. Now if the first column of the matrix, okay, if the first column of M is the transpose of the second row, so this is the transpose of the second row, okay. So first column will become AB will become B into C, okay. So AB, this will be equal to BC, okay. Basically what we are given is, in this case, is that A equal to B equal to C. So when we solve this part, okay, we will get A equal to B equal to C. But if A equal to B equal to C, then this matrix will become A, and A, and the determinant of this matrix now becomes 0. That means it is non-singular, sorry, it is singular, and hence this cannot be invertible. So option 1 does not satisfy this condition, that the determinant is not equal to 0. So first option is not correct. The second row of M is the transpose of the first column. So if you take the first column and take its transpose and write it in the second row. So the second row of M, so the second row is the transpose of the first column. So over here you have already AB, okay. The second row is supposed to be the transpose of the first column. So again you will get AB in this case over here, okay. So the second row is the transpose of the first column. So indirectly again we have been given the same condition, that this is A, B over here like this. Again we are getting that the determinant of this will not be equal, it will be equal to 0, and hence this determinant is equal to 0, and hence this cannot be invertible. So again this option is also gone. The second row of M is the transpose of the first column. So again this is not invertible. M is a diagonal matrix with non-zero entries in the main diagonal. Now this condition, okay, when I am saying it is a diagonal matrix, obviously the non-diagonal elements will become 0, and the elements in the main diagonal is not equal to 0. So over here we can definitely say that the determinant is not equal to 0. So this definitely satisfies the condition, and hence M should be invertible in this case. Let us read the fourth condition. The product of the entries in the main diagonal of M is not a perfect square. Now again, when I am saying that A, B, B, C, if I find the determinant, it will be AC minus B square. Now we have been given that this is never going to be a perfect square. That means AC will never be equal to B square. It will never be equal to 0. So this is definitely non-zero. Again, the determinant is coming out to be not equal to 0. Again in this case also the matrix will become invertible. So there are two options which are actually satisfying this condition. This question was also once asked in your JEE exams, but in the advanced section. So in the advanced section it is possible that there are two options which are correct. So see to it that when you are solving the question, if there are two options which are correct, you will mark both the options. So C and D, or in this case 3 and 4, both the options were correct. Hopefully this sum was understood by everyone. Let us go to the next question.